Hello, this is Mike Preston at New Harbor Financial Group. It is Friday, May 3rd, 2024. Please subscribe to the channel. Our viewership is growing. We really appreciate it. Please share your comments. We love that, good or bad. And reach out to us. Down in the bio, there's a link on how you can reach us. We're happy to do a free portfolio review for anyone that's not already our client. And again, thanks for watching. And lastly, if you are feeling kind of confused by this crazy world and all these mixed signals in the data, you're not alone. We're here to help you figure it out. But first, before we start the video, we wanted to let you know that New Harbor is doing a West Coast trip on May 16th and May 17th. On May 16th, we're going to be just south of Los Angeles in San Juan Capistrano. May 17th, we're going to be up in San Francisco area in Palo Alto. We're going to be there with Adam Taggart, founder of Thoughtful Money, also Jan Van Eck, CEO and founder of Van Eck. So there's a lot of insight that Van Eck has about the gold space, the Bitcoin space, things like that. So we think it's going to be a great time. Click the link in the bio below, and please do consider joining us there. We'd love to see you. So back to the video. So this article by Advisor Perspectives was put out yesterday, May 2nd, and by the editors of Bloomberg News. So this article is a little bit political. So it's not meant to be a political statement, but I thought it was interesting. Basically, the article talks about how big passive index funds have gotten. For the last 15 years or so, index funds have ballooned to be much larger than active managed funds. Take a look at the top three managers of passive strategies: Blackrock, Vanguard, and State Street. A good 75% of what they've got, and if you add that up quickly, that's around almost $20 trillion right here, is in passive strategies. And what this article is talking about is saying that passive strategies should be passive. And I get that. I agree. And they shouldn't be political. But the article says that regulators need to impose some rules here because there's some suspicions that the big three firms might be meddling too much in the companies they own. We don't have any proof of this. I just thought this was food for thought. And there's some criticism about the CEO of Blackrock. He started advocating for more corporate involvement in fights over climate change, human rights, and more, et cetera, et cetera. So if you take a look at how much is invested in passive strategies, this is showing 12 trillion. I think it's maybe even more, but it's 12, 15 trillion dollars. That's a lot when you understand that the gross domestic product of the United States is about 20 trillion a year. So it's almost approaching the GDP of the entire US in 1 year. Now, fund companies are saying they're not influencing or controlling companies that they own, but they continue to vote in corporate elections and engage, privately with boards and management, prompting questions about, are they really passive? So I don't know. I don't know the answer. I just never really thought about this. And so I thought it was interesting. Congress should strictly limit the role of the asset manager so that they can vote along with management, that type of thing. So there's some things that can be done. And by the way, I think that active's lead versus passive is probably going to end. Historically, it doesn't go on for more than 10 or 15 years in terms of one outperforming the other. And active management is woefully late to the party here. And so the next asset price drop will probably favor active management versus passive. But in the meantime, it's incredible how large these funds have gotten. It's because the markets has been in a bubble for a lot of years. The valuations are extremely stretched. And so therefore everyone's in the pool. So we'll see what happens next. Just thought it was food for thought. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. And please do, again, subscribe to our channel, like the video below, share your comments, and think about joining us out in California, May 16th and May 17th. Until then, this is Mike Preston at New Harbor. Thanks for watching.